world to see what I can offer, and I figured that this is the time for me to shine and give my informational service and let everybody come in at the pre-market prep and watch me do my live videos every morning and give them the direction that I feel that things are moving. And sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. It's just we want to be right more than we're wrong.
Disclaimer: Elite trading is for educational purposes only. The alerts given are not one-way tickets to be a millionaire. Discretion is advised.
They want to hit a base hit, they hit a base hit or a home run. Sometimes that home run makes up for the next 10 hits, but at the end of the day, you want to just hit those base hits. That's all it's about every day, and that's what I do. And that's how we became successful. And now we just want to share that success and let everybody else gain something that they don't already know. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Elite Trading Pre-Market Prep here, 9 a.m. Just do our 10 minute to 15-minute spitballing, going over different trade strategies, looking at the trade ideas for certain stocks on the charts with you live, and going over pre-market gainers, pre-market losers, and some ideas that we have for maybe some future earnings plays, things of that nature. But we're going to kick you off right now with some top gainers and top losers for the pre-market. And our number one top gainer for the pre-market went from $10 to $13.98. That's TMC. OPAD is our second one. OPAD went from $12.58 to $16.92, and then that's up 34.5%. You had IRNT. I have a small piece, full disclosure of that one. It's up from 32.13 to 44.19. Be careful with those meme stocks. You know, this is one of those ones that we're looking to just take a quick move with the momentum that's happening, with a tight stop loss and being careful on that. No, you know, once you're in the green, just don't let it go below profit. I mean, it's just kind of what you do on the IRNTs of the world. LPTX, Leap Therapeutics, 31.61% gain from $1.90 to $2.53 there. Spire, SPIR, Spire Global Inc., up 27.56% from $9.76 to $12.45 with a 1.18 billion market cap. So watch these ones. These are ones that are moving in the pre-market. Let's go to the top losers. We have AERI, Aerie Pharmaceuticals, down 17% with a $15.70 move down to $13 in the pre-market. SBTX down 13.23%. Another medical stock here, $16.25 down to $14.10. XYF, X Financial, down 11.52% from $4 to $3.61. CCM Concord Med down. So the medical our stocks are going down. Therapeutics, pharmaceuticals, Concord Med. So watching those. Another one, Acer Therapeutics, another one that's down. So if you got therapeutic or pharmaceutical in your name, danger, danger, Ranger. Good morning. We have the charts popping. Watching Nike. This is one that we wanted to start off our day with. NKE, if you aren't familiar with the ticker. We have earnings coming up. We talked about the earnings for Dick's Sporting Goods. They had a similar chart, and I'll show you that right after this. And I believe, in my opinion, that you might see a strong retail earnings for Nike, and then you're going to see a great move to the upside from them. And let me show you what I'm talking about when I show you what happened to our boys DKS. Look at that. Let's get you to a... Sorry. Must have been trading last time I opened this. All right, so there's your big gap up, and I'm looking to see a similar move in Nike. And you had a nice consolidation, you had a pullback here, and then blast off, right? Now watch this. Consolidation, blast off, or drop, dip, breaks through, upside. Let's see what happens here. Let's pull up the Nike chart. Nike, look at that. What do you see here? The pullback, similar to that pullback that you saw, but even bigger. And there you go, 157 to 165. 169.8. You're going to have a lot of overhead supply up here. But let's break this back a little bit. Let's see, we're catching support at 157.11 is where I had for a area earlier for support. Stronger support, obviously, down at 155.95. If you can get it down to that area, that'd be great. But, maybe you put yourself in with like a $2 stop here and, stop yourself out. If you really want to take the risk a little higher, or a little lower, you can just to protect from that undercut and rally play. But I really like this one. I think that you're going to at least get back to the 160 mark off of the news. That would be a mild one. So here's how we would play this. Let me show you how you can open up on TradingView and you can use on-demand orders here. So here's my stop, assert my risk, give myself $1.75, give myself a target of modest target of 160, and you have a 1.75 risk reward ratio. There you go. So, does that seem like a good trade to you? Give me some ideas if you guys have any stocks that you want to look at, or if you guys have an agreement or disagreement with that statement, and let us know when we get back here in a few days and see what happens after earnings. Maybe give us about a 2-week interval on that trade. I think we're going to be above 160 on Nike. I'm not the most computer perfect when it comes to this stuff, and I think I just saw something that would be really cool. So, and it would save me a lot of time. Yes. Oh, I love it. So much quicker. Yes. All right. So there we go. We've got some support at 1267 right here. Look. So you break out, 50% retracement, break out, 50% retracement, broke trend. Now you're coming up, going down, making a lower low. Now it's trying to come back. So now if we break out of this range right here, we continue to the upside. So this is on Ford. And so I would be looking for a breakout above 1340. You get a 1340 breakout. There's your upside to $14, in my opinion. Possibly wait for a pullback here and try to get in closer to 13 with a stop loss of about 70 cents. So watch this. You put in your bull position here, or the long position. And let's say you could get in somewhere in this area. That would have been great. Right on that breakout, you have your stop out right here. Upside. I always go to 50% retracement from here to here. So I'm looking for a move back to this point right here. That would have been the trade, in my opinion. So now look at your risk reward ratio, 2.4. If you pull it up here and you get in right now, and you can pull this stop loss up, you could still manage a trade in this range, in my opinion. And keep in mind, this isn't telling you where to buy or what to buy. It's just giving you my ideas and showing you the levels that I see. So it's a 30-minute chart. So if I pull this up here and say, you know what, let's just go back and say, well, it's not going to come back and hit this support all the way for the people to get in cheaper. That's where I want to go. You still have a 3.44 risk reward ratio getting in even at the current pricing. So it's just all about how you set it up and where your risk is and where your reward is, having a stop ready and being understanding of the loss before you enter. That's the key. It doesn't matter what that green part is to me, and it's all about this part right here, and then that number right here. So that's what we've got on Ford, and then let's pull up MGM. I'd like to get a little bit of tickers in the chat if possible today. I don't know if you guys are on Facebook. If you're on the Facebook chat, I'm not watching that. I'm watching the YouTube chat. So just in case you guys are on Facebook, I'm sorry. We are watching the chat on YouTube. MGM, not enough meat on the bone for that one for me. Moving on. I'm just curious because I saw all the comments and people. I was curious of how bad this thing got hit. This is the one that support.com became GREE. People saying, I was averaged in at 180 a share. Now I got 5 or 6 shares at $108 cost and stock's worth 43. They're waking up with some pain in their accounts. And it's not coming back with any type of vengeance, it looks like. Visa. Strong retail numbers. You'd think that Visa would get a lift. Maybe a good time to buy a dip on this support level right here. You're getting in with a $2 stop loss possibly with a reward up to 229 if it comes back. If you want the 50%, you got 226. So about a 2-to-2 ratio. 2-point loss, 2-point victory. What's up, Chase? Good morning, sir. Good morning, Danny. Look up Play and then Disney. Look, see, there's a lot of supports coming in here. This is a triple support at 34. I mean, that one's looking decent. Let's look at Disney. Disney looks strong. Look, boom, boom. Now is it going to come back down here and retest a little? Give you a buy in around 183, and then you get your stop loss in there. Get a closer, tighter stop loss in on that one. Disney. Watching that one, like Disney, love Disney. X. That looks nice. Look, watch this one. This is going to be it'd be a quick in and out. Like you're either going to be out quick or you're going to have a nice trade. But you get in somewhere in here, I'd take that. I like that one. I'll be looking at the X trade possibly. Tight stop though. Really tight. Maybe a little, not so tight, but ET. Possible trend breakdown. It could come back if it breaks this level here and get you back down to that 870 range. I don't think you're going to get a huge drop, but that could be where that one goes. 870 looks like it's been trading in a range. Probably looks like if you're in this one, you might want to look into selling covered calls to counteract a loss in share price. And if it goes up $1, then you make $1 per share per 100. So that'd be a nice idea. I would say there. Good call out. What else should we do? What's Starbucks? I've been thinking about them because we're going into S Bucks. Yeah, I talked about it about a month ago. Look at that. That's a nice dip on Starbucks. Come into a support range. Did the undercut and rally. Because in my opinion, you got fall, you've got winter, you have people going out for Christmas shopping. A lot of people get these Starbucks cups and gift cards and things of that nature. This should be a good, strong season for them. So a seasonality trade here. Let me go to the daily on this chart. So your daily support 110. You have this breakdown here. It's August. Look at that. August to November. And then your run up was November to February. Let's see what month. So watch this. September, October, November to February. So maybe we wait on this one till November. Gets back down to 100 level. And that's where they want to get. I mean, that would be, I would love to have that as a perfect prediction and see if that actually pans out. But this thing pulls back to 100. Easy, strong, big support level. $15 pullback, and then blast off. We'll see if that continues. That could be something that we'll be watching Starbucks. But my 15 minutes are up. Come in here every morning. Drop your tickers in the chat if you want us to go over them on the charts. If you have just some ideas out there that you want us to share with you, or share our opinions on, and show you support and resistance levels, things of that nature, talk about what's pre-market moving. So come back here every day, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m., or grab the description link right now, and you can come in and join our Discord. Sign you up, get you ready for a free trial. If you have any problems or issues, just message me up, or message me on the DMs, or give me a call if you already have the numbers. But we'll see you soon. Stay green, my friends. Stay blessed, and we'll see you soon.